it's mentioned that Sheikh Abdul Qadir Jilani rahimahullah, one of the famous pious Sufi, known for his knowledge and scholarship as well, Sheikh Abdul Qadir Jilani rahimahullah, his father, uh, uh, he was very thirsty and very hungry. So he was on the bank of a river, and then all of a sudden he finds that an apple is also flowing along the water. So he held it and he began to eat it. Since he was too much hungry, while eating, he thought that, Ya Allah, I don't know who is the owner of this apple. Without seeking his permission, how is it lawful for me? And then how come he would know about it? Then he followed the bank, and he's moving on along the bank against the direction of the water until he reached to an orchard, and there he saw one of the twig of the apple tree. One of the branch of the apple tree was over the river. Now he was almost sure that it is of this tree. The apple is of this tree. Then he entered the orchard and inquired about the owner of the orchard. And then he was taken to the owner. And owner, he asked him what's wrong with him. He said, actually, I was too much hungry. I was on the river, on the bank of the river. I was drinking the water, and then I saw apple was flowing also along the water. So I eat it without seeking your permission because it belongs to your orchard. And he realized that he's a pious guy. And then he said to him, okay, I can forgive you only, you have to pay for this. He said, how much I have to pay for this? He said, no, it's not the money. I'm the owner of the apple. Now it's up to me to fix the price of it. Since you have taken it, you have consumed it. He said, what's the price? He said, you have to work for 5 or 7 years with me as a laborer here, then I will forgive you. Firstly, he tried to convince him it is too much, that for one apple, many years I have to give in service. He said, okay, you can go away, but I will not forgive you. I will ask you about this on the day of judgment. Now his iman about the day of judgment was so stronger. He said he's ready to offer his services for as many years as he wants him, as he wants him to do. But after a few days, when he saw, he said, okay, your job is to take care of this orchard. And there were pomegranate trees, pear trees, apple trees. And one day he entered, he asked him, give me a pomegranate, which is very sweet. He said, I cannot know. He said, no, you are the watchman of this garden, and you don't know? He said, I am the watchman, but I'm not the owner. So I have not taken one single pomegranate or one single fruit from this garden. So how can I say which one is more delicious or more juicy? Then he realized he's a truly pious guy. Then he offered his daughter to him. And he was the father of Sheikh Abdul Qadir Jilani rahimah. So what I mean to say, in Islam, the right to property rights are preserved beyond any imagination.